All right, let's get into it. What's up, everyone? Oh, that's unfortunate. What do we got? Poison dart and blinding gas. Well, that's not good. That doesn't feel like that was a very high probability. Also, what's up, everyone? It's the run number 8 of the Fresh Start series, the series where I started a fresh profile and am trying to go from... that was unfortunate. Oh, well. What's sad is I could have bought the whiskey and prevented that. But you know, we had the opportunity to somewhat avoid that relationship, but yeah. Well, we're not going to not go to the creature den here. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we head straight into a creature den, which is great because that's worth a bunch of candles. And then we get an immediate Shrine of Reflection into the lair, into the Kyurgeon's table, and then another shrine. This is a great map for us. This is an amazing map for us. Fight, fight, fight. Well, we definitely want to go from one of them just so we can fix that relationship. Dogs is the leadoff. Not my favorite. That didn't take long. Ugh. Very, very unfortunate for us to just get rabies almost immediately. Get rid of that dodge.
A brilliant conclusion.
Flashing daggers is... Once, you know, I don't know if I've said it recently, but I've definitely said it. Flashing daggers is a very mediocre skill on its own. Its only real use case is pinging, like, dodge and block tokens off. But that changes when you get into Venom Drop, because suddenly it is a poison dagger that is AoE damage. And that is just absolutely nuts. You're not just dead, so there we go. Dog's down. That dog's gone as well.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
My time in the desert triggering at a good time for us. What do we got? Oh, ooh. Ooh. No, thank you. That was not what I was looking to see here.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
There we go. That was some big damage, though. All right, we are punching in some big damage on those spiders because this was gonna be a little suspect. It's 2 tokens either way, but Highway Robbery gets rid of all the blocks on 1, but I think we're better off just getting that strength token too. Off by 1. That's unfortunate. Doubly unfortunate because Barristan can't reach there. Munch. Especially unfortunate because the spider went ahead of the other worm. Ooh. Unfortunately, I don't want to blind Paracelsus here, so I kind of sort of can't do the thing. Let's see what Highway Robbery gets. Ah, we missed the crit token. Wanted to nail the crit token there. We basically had like it's kind of a 50-50, I suppose. Get that bleed in there just cuz. Here, I think it's okay to blind Paracelsus. Ow. Well, that was unfortunate. We do want to avoid the necrophagia here, but first I do think we need to battlefield medicine. Here we go.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Nice. 2 mastery points and a 3-point stress heal on everybody is a pretty good pickup. Would have been great if we gotten the full 3 points of stress healing, but sadly that was not meant to be. Doubly unfortunate we lose a wheel and a armor back to back. Very unfortunate. But we'll make it work. Alrighty. Shrine time. Now, who do we need to hit shrine? So Barristan... Dismas is fully unlocked. Paracelsus is one off being fully unlocked. Audrey, though, we don't really need her skills. And I'd kind of like to get Magnesium Rain, I think. Yeah. Alright, we'll do Paracelsus.
Chapter 5. Do no harm. Disposal of the body was a procedural affair. A carboy of acid would dissolve the thing and no evidence would remain. In the weeks that followed, however, she found herself unable to focus, sitting motionless at her desk, paralyzed by the ceaseless wailing that reverberated in her mind.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions, says Paracelsus. Now, unfortunately, Blinding Gas is locked in, so we can't take it, but we do have Magnesium Rain now. Ooh, okay. Anemic it being kind of a problem here. Sadly, we're going to take a bunch of hits here. Ooh. Yowza. Double Yowza. Jeez. Game is really doing its best to make me regret not taking a surgeon. I'm actually reluctant to hit Retribution. Like, I need... Okay, yeah. Because I don't want Barristan to be that close to death's door that quickly. Good lord. Alright, you're dead to that, so I need to start working on you. Now you're dead to that. Okay, cool.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Man. Yeah, Barristan took a bunch of punishment there. Alright, that's that guy gone as well, which is good. May as well just kill them both. Because, unfortunately, as long as we're debuffing Paracelsus with Poison Dagger, we don't actually want to swing with... I guess we could be swing... Well, we can't swing with Pick to the Face, can we? I think it's worth it at this point. Nice, especially if she resists it again.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Incision doing its work. He's dead either way, so it's kind of... I don't need to swing. Fish for relationship pings of some kind.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some
Yeah, sure.
of these well-worn relics.
All right, the lair. All right, let's pause for a second. Audrey's as set up as she can be. We don't even have Cause of Death equipped right now, but I don't know that we're going to be using Cause of Death. Yeah, actually, I guess we can have it because we're basically never going to Incision at this rate. I do need Defender, though. I do need a way to try to prevent some damage onto especially Paracelsus, a very fragile character. Did I forget to do food? I did forget to do food. Crap. Whoops. Well, this is going to be a lot harder than it needs to be. I'm a dummy. Just didn't do it. That is very not good.
A general and his loyal lumbering guard.
We'll see if we can make this work. That might actually force the issue. I might have to run here. Forgetting to do food is a pretty... Oh, I mean, 20% of 20 of 18 is basically like 3 or 4, give or take. But yeah, that's a knuckleheaded move.
This is no time to falter.
We'll see what the rewards are, because there is a world where we stay. But forgetting to eat food is a very knuckleheaded move by me. You're dead, right? Or yeah, you will be. Patch up Barristan first. Make sure that this guy is going down. Wow, just straight for Paracelsus again. That's very rude.
Straightforward and effective.
Jeez. Having these guys crit for 14 like every time is definitely not what I needed. Yep. Paracelsus can be blind because she's just going to heal again anyway. Yeah. You knock him to death's door. Doesn't matter. Try to patch up Barristan as much as we can here.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Okay. Another case of these guys are just going to hit me like a bus. Man. Alrighty. Oh, Prodding Pendant coming in big there.
Malaise, measured and steady.
There we go. Wow, that was a weak Flashing Blade. Got lucky there. All right, there's the bishop gone. Min roll again. Off by 2. But fortunately... Ooh, that's somewhat unfortunate. Take them both down with that. They were dead anyway, but I really wanted to hit that combo point on the crush, get that extra healing.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
there's the armor break. The Blight will tick him out on his own. So we have the chance to heal up Dismas a little bit. On guard is great. That is a great news for us. Because Audrey can just drink absinthe. She can just take a chill here. Can bellow and get rid of the riposte. Want to break the armor. I want to break the armor again and then heal. Yeah. There we go.
A little help, impeccably timed.
All right, what are we playing for? All right, we are not playing for... We are not playing for anything of real worth here. Footman's Grog's not bad. Unwavering Standard's not bad. Protectorate's not awful. Like, none of this is bad. I think we have... yeah, we have adrenaline tonics. I think we can do this. This is a little bit suspect, I will admit.
Retreated, undying, into a dream, and there he must stay.
This is a little bit suspect, but I think it's okay. Nice dodge. Dodge off the front too, which is kind of obnoxious.
The enemy weakens and wanes. A breakthrough.
We're going to get a little bit greedy here, and we're going to see... I could throw that, but I actually kind of like having the extra burn from that coming in. We'll see which one gets released. Okay, Dismas gets released is perfect. That means we don't have to do anything, because Barristan getting grabbed is not that big of a deal. So we can take another turn here. Yeah, he does get grabbed. But... we get to keep shuffling this. There's the soil stirs. Unfortunately, there's no way to protect... Yeah, we may as well. Paracelsus getting grabbed is actually a potential problem. Holy shit! Just crits for 30 out of, like, nowhere? Well, that's pretty gosh darn rude. Now, I have to eat that combo point just to get his health up. Good lord. Alright. Oh, I don't want to spend the crit token like that, because I want 17 damage. I hate to do that. I hate to do that, but I think I have to. I need to keep Barristan alive as much as I can. We're basically taking a turn off of damage here. Okay, the growth releases the way we needed it to. Nice dodge. No meltdown is big. Basically took a turn off there, but it was what needed to happen. And we don't get Barristan grabbed at all. Got to keep ticking here. Growth releases. Getting growth off Paracelsus is very important. Soil stirs again on Paracelsus. Jeez. Taken 13. Like, Paracelsus is going to death's door, and there's almost nothing I can do to stop it here. Yeah, there was nothing I could do to stop it. Jeez. And she's bleeding, too? Golly, come on. Have some mercy, game. Alright, we do have the combo point, at least. Alright, and Dismas is first. Oh, and he gets strangled. No! Oh, come on. That is, like, the least fair way to lose this. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I have to throw the firebomb at this point. That was a big crit.
Has been tended to.
We're getting way too close. I need this damage output. Okay. Game gave us a break there. Good lord. All right, we're back in it. But we are, however, I think just sort of racing at this point. Taking 12. Paracelsus is not blind. So I need to deal 10 damage? I think I can do that. Yeah, there we go. That's 17, 21. All right, the Blight's through. I think this does it. There's Death's Door. Unsettling Whispers, kill. Whoa. Man. Man, oh man. I knew it was going to be tough, but I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. We had 2 death blow checks that worked out. Oh, man. That was not a good thing there. All right, let's take a beat. Let's stock back up. You know who the real MVP was there? Deathcap Spores. I poo-pooed Deathcap Spores as being, like, not that good of an item. Deathcap Spores saved the run here. This item saved the run. Holy crap. All right. Well, Footman's Grog is not nothing. May as well put that in. Greater Protectorate is probably better there. Put that there. And we're good. Ooh, do I want to go to the Chirurgeon's table? The Chirurgeon is not that scary, but it's a guaranteed fight, and there's a fight in front of it. But if I go off to the left, it's a bunch of unknowns. Plus, the Chirurgeon's table has some really good rewards. Oh, wow, it is just fight, fight, fight. All right, well, fine. I'll tell you, I'm really regretting not upgrading Bolster. Or I did upgrade Bolster. I'm really glad I did that. Because, nice. There we go. That's what we needed out of you, Dismas. That's what we needed. All right. Giving us some big help here. We, Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's rude. I just spent all that effort to kill them, and you immediately knock one of my people to death's door. That is very unfair. Into stealth she goes. I was actually intending to save that for Audrey's use, but I think we have to put it in... We have to put it into stealth, because they immediately target her. Alright. I'm having to spend a lot of resources here. I'm having to spend a ton of resources trying to just, like, stay alive right now, because this game is just giving me the business. Do I Retribution here? I can't really afford to take hits. I think I gotta, like, combo point. Vanished Vanity has also been... Vanished Vanity, it has also been just, like, trying to carry the team here.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay. Every swing... Now, granted, maybe that's possibly kind of a bug. How are you dead? You are not dead. Dismas can kill you, though. Yeah. Like, we immediately had to spend all those healing salves just trying to, like, stabilize our party here. We might not be going to the Kyurchin stable. The way this is going, we might need to, like, not do that.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Another 14-point crit. Good lord. Have some mercy, game. Nice, got a stress heal out of that.
We are the flame, burning bright.
No amount of rewards is worth the amount of pain we're going through here. We are treading on the edge here, and I don't have a lot of ways to deal with that. Fight, just leave. So, leave doesn't cost us anything, but it also doesn't help us. I think we fight. I think this is winnable. Alrighty.
Traveled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Oh, Prodding Pendant coming in big there. I keep forgetting I have that on. Like, Prodding Pendant is actually another item. This item as well is doing some work. We're in a way, I guess that's kind of what's happening, is a bunch of items that in my main line I don't use because they're not, they're not really meeting my needs most of the time, are getting like massive outcomes for me because it's just I need any edge I can get. Unguard. What do you got for me? Okay, all your block tokens. That's not what I was looking for, but I can live with that. So you're dead to that. Kind of want to use... Kind of want to use you to heal, so we will. Paracelsus being blind is not the worst thing in the world. I can live with that. Ow. take a turn off here because I don't want to run into those riposts if I don't have to. That's him gone.
Measured and steady.
Bolster Audrey just to get her down to 3. Ooh, that was an opportunity for a nice big dodge.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
All right.
Savor it.
We do manage to highway robbery away the riposts. That's good.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
We are also out of healing, which is a thing we should note for the record here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Cause of death.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
There we go. Still hurting, but we are fighting through it. Another mastery point is good. More loot is good. All right. Where do people want to go? Okay, they both want to go away from the Kyrgians thing.
When the cult came,
Yeah, I think we do. I want to go to the Kyrgians table, but given how torn up our party is, like, it's just too risky. We're like we have already had enough close calls. I think we just take our hoarder, get some free loot, and try to just get to the end here. Healing salves. Oh man, his rings. Oh, we are 2 off. His rings is such a big item. That is a huge item for Audrey. Got Griddle and Wind Chime available as well. And Adrenaline. Wow. Okay, we got a lot of good stuff in here. I would take out a loan to make this happen. I want this. All right, so Griddle or Wind Chime? I think it's probably Griddle. Probably Griddle. Probably Griddle. Wind Chime. Wind Chime does quite a lot for us, and food is not so uncommon. And this is just a stress heal time. This is like constant downward pressure on our stress. But Barristan's pretty good at stress healing. And Flapjacks are just pretty good in general. Yep, we'll take the Griddle. That's a close one though. However, give me all of this stuff. Take this Calming Incense as well. Makes me very sad to leave behind his rings. This is just such a big item, but it is not available to us. We do not have the money for it. All right, what do we got? Well, throw that noisemaker. That Shimmering Powder is another item that I have thrown away so many Shimmering Powders because it's just not, like, stealth is only useful in sort of limited use cases. But I'll tell you, that was another big deal to get done there. And we're dealing with high loathing as well. Jeez. I hope I've earned a like or maybe a comment, so maybe even a subscription if you like what you see down below, because we have been getting absolutely hammered here. So you're good. You're good. So it's Barristan's got 2 more ticks. Do we start working on Audrey? We'll start working on Audrey, because I'd kind of like to find Dead of Night if possible.
Chapter 1. Luxury's Lap.
Ah, the lap of luxury.
Born into money and married into more, she spent her days on horseback and her evenings in the ballroom. She was the object of her husband's boorish lust and drunken temper, placating his worst tendencies with a veneer of gracious deference, all the while indulging murderous fantasies of freedom and the fortune that would soon be hers.
Oh, there it is, Dead of Night. Wonderful. Just right as we drew it up. That was what we were looking for. Pop out Absinthe, put in Dead of Night. I think we're good. Do have Dismas with rabies as well. We are yeah, that's been the story of this run though, is a lot of like bit players and side things, you know, skills and items that I don't frequently speak well of. You know, just goes to show that almost everything in Darkest Dungeon 2 is useful. There's very few things that are not actively, you know, doing something for you. Now, I forget what the Altar of Ambition does. Is it... Oh, it's random ally extra turn, 50%. No, thank you. Get that shit out of here. Off by 2. But fortunately, Barristan's coming up. Let's get that nonsense out of here. We do not need them having extra turns. They do not need that. Get the crit? Yes! Nailed the crit that time. That's what we were looking for.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
It's gonna be a heck of work to or a heck of a lot of work to try to get this stress down. But we are doing it, feels like. Eight, 5, wonderful.
Malaise, measured and steady.
That's that Evangelist gone. We are going to need to heal this. Unfortunately, Dismas is going to hit Death's Door. Which is unfortunate, but the Cherub is dead, right? Yeah, Cherub is very dead.
Dragged back from the brink. A simple kindness.
Ooh, needed you to dodge that one, Dismas. Think we got to be okay with Paracelsus getting blinded here. All right, we're still good. There's a nice... That's the stress heals we were looking for here. There we go. Whew. What a zone. That was, you know... I knew the Dreaming General was going to be tough, because the Dreaming General is pretty dangerous at times. Idle Thought is not interesting to me. We are not killing things that quickly.
The loathing whispers.
All right, let's get to the inn. Not eating food was such a big mistake, but we do have this congealed slime, which is going to push us, I think, over the top. That'll stabilize out a lot of our stress. And then, we're going to have griddle. We'll have mortar and pestle. Probably bring in the collector's chandelier. Mop and bucket is something, I suppose. All right.
Rest now for a time.
Cosmic Slayer and Sneaky are both good. Sneaky's not very good, but we can live with that. More candles. Mastery point. The Good Doctor. Removed his... Goodbye rabies. Wonderful. The Good Doctor's a nice pickup as well. That was a 5-point stress swing there. Where are we heading? We do have the sluice.
And plan accordingly.
I think we take the sluice.
Unmapped.
Take the sluice.
A risky
Just
proposition.
stale bread, everybody. Yeah, that's a pretty substantial gain there.
Each improvement.
General's Dream is not doing a lot for me. Shrine Map is useless in there. Mortar and Pestle? Over Iron Banded Wheels? So Iron Banded Wheels is going to immediately produce that wheel for us. Let's see if we can steal some poultice items and just keep medical equipment on standby.
Challenge on its own terms.
We don't want to slot the General's Dream. It is not a great, like, we don't mind moving, but the problem with the General's Dream is the order of operations applies the General's Dream after ambushes, and that can be a problem. Stimulating poultice, ceremonial drums. Does any of this really appeal? Another My Time in the Desert isn't awful. Grab those 2 smoke bombs and the incendiary cocktail, because we do still have Tinderbox. So we put that there. We keep the Deathcap spores. We'll keep the noisemaker and look to throw in the smoke bombs. That feels pretty good. We did get 7 mastery points out of there, which is absolutely out of this world. That's nice. So Pipeweed does actually have some merit here. I don't mind being a little bit slower. Think we just buy all the relationship items here. So Audrey needs to go with Barristan and Paracelsus. So there we go. Dismas was 2 off with Audrey. Who was 1 off? Somebody was 1 off. No, okay. Okay. 15's the break point, isn't it? Oh, whoops. Did the wrong person. No, that was dumb. Oh, well. That's okay. Here. Just get them a little bit more out of range. Wainwright's fine. We're not going to use the General's Dream. We'll keep it just in case we never do another one, but I don't imagine that will be the case. All right, let's get our upgrades in. Retribution, immediate upgrade. Dead of Night, Poison Dart, Flashing Daggers. There. Audrey is now online. Battlefield Medicine has been big. Take Aim and Grape Shot Blasts are also quite big, and that is a ton of damage upgrades. All right, we are in good shape. All right. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time as we head into the sluice, taking our formation in this Fresh Start series. Till next time, see ya.